You ready for your final comedian?
Yeah.
No. We'll tell you more jokes on the street, okay? We'll tell you more jokes on the street. Guys, next coming to the stage, the very funny one name. Get your hands together for the very funny Jelan, everyone. Give it up for Jelan. How's everyone doing tonight?
Great.
In case you guys didn't know, I was the headliner. So I'd like to thank all my opening acts. Appreciate it. Really, I also have a confession. I too buy my underwear at Victoria's Secret. Oh, so that was you in my window. Oh, that's all. I only saw eyes and teeth. Also, ladies, if you notice, there is no ring, so I'm available if there's any single women. Keep that in mind. You can leave your number in the bag. I appreciate that. So today, I quit my job. Yep, I'll be right there with you. But it's cool. Like, so, does anyone here work in like an office cubicle setting? Like, yeah, this is my first time doing it, and it's kind of weird. Like, everyone hears everything you say, every noise you make, and the whole bathroom situation is weird. It's like I don't know why, but like, why don't people like people knowing that they're doing number 2 in the bathroom? Like it's kind of weird. Like because I don't know what it was when I went in there. Every time I had to go, if there was somebody in there, then you try to be quiet because you don't want them to hear it. And then I always hate it when I'm in there when somebody you know comes in and starts talking to you, so you got to speak so people know it's you in there too. It's just real awkward. So with me, I have this ritual I do because from what I know, most black people, we don't just sit on the bare toilet. Like, that's not gonna happen. So I have a thing, and that little thin sheet they use, that's not enough. That ain't gonna do it. So I have this thing, so I go in, one, I always gotta use the handicap stall because for me, since I'm a little bigger, those other stalls is just too uncomfortable, and then I gotta risk when I'm trying to wipe, hitting the walls because I don't have no space. That's not good for anybody involved. So with that, I have this ritual I do. I go in, I take some towels, I go into the toilet, I put some soap on it, I wipe the seat down, I take it back, it's wet, then I dry it, and then I put toilet paper down. I did this one time, I was on my final stage. I'm doing all this, the whole time I'm going like this, because, you gotta hold it. And next thing I know, someone walks into the bathroom, walks straight to my stall and just takes it. And I'm sitting there like, what the hell? So then I can't wait for him because then it's just awkward. He sees me when he went in and I'm still waiting there. So I had to go use something else. I was like, man, I'm gonna have to do something else. This cubicle life, it ain't gonna do it for me. But so I didn't quit to be a full-time comedian yet, just so you know. That's coming soon. But I'm also a single father. So, and I had to have a talk with my daughter the other day, just with her choice of friends. And, we had to have a little talk, and I, told her because none of her friends have any single moms. We had to have a talk with your choice of friends, I'm a little disappointed. Somehow all of her friends' parents are still together. I'm like, hey, this really beats the odds. Then I started thinking, maybe it's because we live in Fairfax County. So I was like, okay. So I've been looking into moving to PG now. Yeah, someplace like Clinton, Maryland. But dating is hard. I'm just trying to get out there. So since I'm trying to get back on a dating horse, my main targets are women with low self-esteem. I feel like it's easy prey. You tell them they look good and they drop their pants. It's pretty easy. I even resort to just get back out there. I was even willing to lower down and take a 3 or a 4 because sometimes you just need an easy win to get back on the horse. So I went and did that. But for me, it's a little hard because speaking with people, if you might notice, or maybe you didn't, because I'm doing good, I have a minor speech impediment. Some people call it stuttering. I'm trying to get it known as a disability because you guys just don't know how long it takes me to record my voicemail message on my phone. It takes me forever. I have to do like 10 different takes just to get it to go in there. And one thing, because everybody knows someone who stutters, and so I can probably say the one thing we hate, which I know everybody does it, is please don't try to guess the word that we're trying to say. Everybody do that? Like, hey, I'm trying to go to the store. No. I'm trying to go to the mall. No. I'm trying to go to, just let me finish. I'm trying to go to the bathroom. Just something like that. We hate that. And then the old, when somebody is stuck on a word and you get that, like that you're waiting for it to drop look. That thing is a little, I've had a lot of issues with it myself. I remember back when I was in college, when I was, there was this girl I liked. I tried to call her on the phone. And this was back before, now when you leave a message, you can, if you like this message, you want to keep it, record and delete and all that stuff. This was before they had that. So for me, I left 15 messages, trying to call her. The first 14 were like, and then it timed out on me, I had to start over. And then finally, on the 15th call, I was like, this is Jelan. Needless to say, she never called me again. And what was worse is we had a class together, so I had to, so I dropped that class. I couldn't do that anymore. That wasn't gonna work. So, it's just something else I think about. One thing I do like about working in the cubicle, the conversations. It's like really interesting conversations, and like we were really diverse, real ethnic. So, there's a white guy, there's an Asian guy, there's me, and we started talking one day about stereotypes. Does anyone think stereotypes are true? Anybody? Yeah, they are. It's true. But then I started thinking, you know what? I feel like maybe white people came up with stereotypes because I can't think of any stereotypes for white people. And if they are, then they're good. It's like, white people got good credit. Like, how is that negative? I mean, I don't, I wish they could say that, for me, or the only thing I always think about is, for some reason, I always think white people eat apple pie. I don't know what it is, but, I think apple pie and drink Budweiser. But those are the only things I can think of. And, but everything else, it is kind of true. I was talking to, matter of fact, one of my coworkers today, shows me his credit score and goes, white people problems. His credit score was like over 800. And I'm like, really, that's a problem, man. I wish I had a bunch of those problems there, because that is good. But, there is one really good stereotype for black men. Do we all know what it is? Okay, it was real silent, like nobody wants to say it. But, I haven't seen it a lot myself, but I can say in my case it's true. But let me go ahead and go, guys. Thank you for coming out. It's been great. Everybody did great tonight, and thank you.